Yeah. I got another great, great question. And y'all, all the questions we ask, I want y'all to answer also, because I want to sit down and read it and understand and see if people think like us or if they don't, right? So this is my question for both of us. I'm gonna ask you. What is it like to be a black father? And especially to raise a daughter? And was raising your daughter smooth? Like, did it go smooth for you? Like, I'm talking with your, no, I'm not even talking about. Did it go smooth for you with your kid mother?
My child's mother.
Yes, like everything. Because I'm doing this because I know people go through stuff. So this is all things we could, you know what I'm saying?
For me, see, I had my daughter when I was 26.
Snake, come on, talking like
I had my
daughter.
No, but listen,
talk like
bro,
you poverty jail.
No.
I had my daughter.
When I talk about mom and dad, listen, I call my daughter mom and dad. Anybody who know me, when I had mom and dad was 26.
Why do you call her mom and dad? Let's talk about that. Get
all right, because
they want to know.
All right, I call her mom and dad because when she was a baby and then she started talking, she started becoming demanding. Demanding. No, give me this. No, I want that. No, I don't want this color. Like she the boss of the crib, you know what I mean? So I'm like, okay, mom and dad, and it just went and stuck with me.
Okay, I got
it. And now to this day, they like, people that don't even know, I put on the gram, it's when mom and dad, how's mom?
Right.
And they see the growth. You even see like when there was a baby.
Of course.
So now, but bro, I ain't had no gig. I have no gig, bro. I was just hustling the sneakers around that time.
How old was you?
I was 26.
That was when I met you? That's around when I met you when you had her?
Around that time.
Okay.
Around that, yeah, no. It could have been before that. Mom and Dad was born in 2012.
Nah, I probably met you.
Yeah, it could have been before that.
I met you before that.
Oh, it could have been around that time.
I met you before 2012, though.
Listen, I was hustling sneakers. I didn't have no gig, and I was doing decent, but it was like, yo, when you had it, you want so much more than what you came. Look, I was in a crib, right, where my mother and father never told me that they loved me, right? Because I think we all come from that as black. I never had that.
Yes, I think we all come from that as black. Yeah,
I never had that, so I was like, damn, I was nervous. Like, I don't know if I'm gonna be a good father because I've never seen someone around 24/7, hands on, and was straight and narrow, didn't get caught up with any demons, didn't have nothing that carried over, that spilled over to, if you dealing with the ways of the world and the evils outside and you bring it to your home, that's going to be a broken home.
Right.
So I was nervous at first, but when she came, bro, this is why I only got one kid, bro. Let me just tell you right now. See, Mama there, she cried profusely, bro. I wasn't sleeping. Bro, oh my God, she cried 2 hours. Bro, we used to get up and I had to take her to the nearest emergency room, bro.
Right.
Because I think she was a colic baby. And that's the thing, too. Yeah. I wasn't self-educated as I'm now.
We was young when we
listen, she couldn't breastfeed for whatever reason, because a lot of kids don't latch on to nipple, right? So cool. She couldn't breastfeed, that's fine. So they put her on like the Gentle Ease milk, but not knowing humans is not supposed to consume a cow's milk, because a cow would never drink a human milk.
Right.
Never.
Right, that makes sense.
Never.
Right.
And that's what was messing her up, outside of her being so spoiled, because I'm not one of those. She only went to me or her daughter. I didn't have her grandmother is dead.
Right.
Now her great grandmother, she's not in a position where the mom. So bro, it was just me and her.
Right.
And then, listen, I hate to say it, but she caught a little bit of postpartum. I mean, so you know what I mean, and she won't admit it.
Right,
and it's not unless she won't admit it.
Right.
But that's when I knew I was built different though, because I dealt with that, right? Of course, with her support, but I dealt with that. It's hard for a guy. See, females are the nurturers.
Right.
We supposed to be the supporters.
Right.
We take care of home, right? We the providers. They're supposed to be the nurturers. So I had to be a little both. Not to say she didn't help, because she did help. Now, I'm not going to discredit her on that. But I had to step up. That's when I knew I was different. But I had help, because when I was a kid, my cousins and all of them they younger than me. And bro, we mind each other. We mind each other. We come from that place where we really, and everything I said is factual. They can contest in the comments. Anybody that family, they know we mind each other. A couple years younger than me, I'm minding you.
Right.
And that's how it was back in the days. But it was extremely rough for me being a black father and still like, yo, I'm trying to be better than what my pops was to me.
Right.
Even though my pops was dope, he let the evils get to him. Look, my pops could cook, clean, iron better than anybody. Better than anybody I ever seen in life. The segments that he was around me. And I picked up on some of those traits. So that's why I wrap circles around any female I've been for us cook, clean, and iron. But it's still rough now, being that I'm not with my child's mother.
Right.
The distance.
You talk about now?
Yeah, but let's fast forward. Now, I'm not with her, and she's in Georgia, and I'm at where I'm at.
Right.
It's just hard because now I'm trying to be a parent from a distance.
Did you try to move down there one time to see if that would work?
No, yeah, I
remember that's what I'm saying.
I went down there against my better judgment, but
Exactly.
I wanted to make it work.
Exactly.
I wanted to make it work, and it didn't work.
Right.
And I mean, actually, that's when. Before the mental health thing was a thing, I was in a bad state of mind, bro.
Right.
This is
real.
God's honest truth. I joined the gun club, bro. Shout out to No Cross Gun Club. You guys actually was therapeutic to me because I was in a bad space. Very bad space, bro. I'm up there buying bullets, bro. Mind you, we came in there with a few dollars to try to make it. We left everything we had. You know, I had to wave. So with the sneakers and all that, had a little gig.
Right.
Left all that, bro. So we trying to get a gig. We had a couple dollars. We had a couple months to do that. But I'm not that super friendly person where I go run around and start talking to everybody.
Right.
I mean, so long story short, I found therapy by going to the gun range and shooting guns.
That's crazy.
And bro, no, I'm real talk, but it not from a standpoint.
Serial killer on the low.
Nah, bro, I needed that. Cause, bro, look, I don't befriend people like that. You gotta have a good energy and a good temperature about yourself for me to rock with you. Not to say I'm evil to somebody.
No, but I got you.
Yeah, you know what I mean? To bring you into my world.
Right.
But yeah, and then it was fading. Her whole family down there. So I got nobody down here.
You got nobody.
Nobody.
Right.
Nobody. So I'm and then we beefing a little bit.
Right.
You know, not to give you, we beefing a little bit.
Nah, we gonna get into we talking this what this about.
Right. So when I went down there, I just for the baby purposes. Then I end up getting a gig. I start working 2 gigs, and I start coaching. I start coaching with Georgia.
Slipping coke?
Bro, don't say that because
that's what it sound like you said.
Because you got me. It's late, my nigga. You know.
Right.
You know.
I just want to know you're right. I just heard you say
don't
something
say
coke. As long as you ain't do that,
don't play with them.
I thought
because these kids on here would think that you.
I was about to say I found out something new, but I didn't know that.
You want to play?
I thought you was getting deep.
See, if I hook him. He gonna be out cold.
But why you gonna hook me? I thought that's what you said. That's not what you
knows
said, right?
Gio don't drink. Gio
No,
don't smoke.
I know you don't drink. I know you're supposed to say.
I slurred my words a little bit.
All right, I
what
believe
time
it.
is it? 1 o'clock, 12 o'clock
I
at
don't know.
night?
Yo, listen. I believe.
All right, so pardon me. It sounds like I said.
Yeah. You sure you ain't mean that?
Yo,
all right, cool. All right, good.
So, like I was saying, shout out to I was coaching with the Georgia Stars. Shout out to the Georgia Stars. So I stayed busy. And
Right.
But after a while, I couldn't work. So I had to leave. So being a distant father, state to state, bro, look, it's like if I tell her something, it's gonna hit right there. But then her mother is there.
Right.
You understand that?
Right.
And you know that from a certain standpoint.
I know what it, because for instance, that's like, it could even be as simple as this. Even if your child living with the other parent, it's like you could tell them something, but the other parent is there. So for me, like I fought to be in my daughter's life, right? And it's probably stuff I probably ain't, but no, people knew that. I probably said this before. And me and her mom's is cool, excellent today.
Okay.
But we was young parents. So there's a lot of stuff like now I wish I would have did, but I was a young parent and like I wish I would have put my daughter in swimming. I was like this little shit that I know now being.
You still got time.
My daughter's not going. She's 17.
Don't worry about it.
Listen,
I'm gonna tell little Goody to go to swimming.
So look, I wish she, because then she would have just, if I'd have put her when she was a child, a kid, like months, she'd have knew how to swim. Have been in her, like you know what I'm saying. So, but I fought to be in my daughter's life, and that's only because we was young, and I wasn't with my daughter's moms. We broke up, and I didn't want to it was me and her wasn't good together.
Right.
Right? After, whatever. So her being young, the only way she could get back at me is by keeping
Take
me
it away.
And she don't know no better. She's young. She just doing stuff. She's not even thinking about what it's doing or what it could be doing.
Effect, right.
She's just thinking about me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So now I understand it, and I could what's the word I'm looking for?
Well, you basically understand because her immaturities as a young mom.
Right, and I could I'm tired, man. It's the problem,
Yeah,
but I could accept her apology right now, basically.
Okay.
I could accept it, and
Okay.
I could accept her apology now because I understand it, and I put myself and I can understand it. It's still not right, but I can understand it. But I fought, you know what I'm saying, to be the one. I wasn't going nowhere. Like at the end of the day, I wanted a daughter.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted a daughter. You know what I'm saying? And so that was my little girl. You wasn't. So I fought to be there. And I went through all that shit for years. So it feel good now, though, that I fought to be there. So you couldn't really do nothing because I was going to do everything I had to do.
But I'm glad you said that. You wanted the daughter, right?
Yeah.
I'm glad you said that because I was always afraid of having kids, right?
Mm-hmm.
Knowing, because my pops got, I want to say, unauthorized 14 kids.
Right.
14 kids, bro. It's 14 of us.
Right.
Unauthorized. Now, I mean, he going to say, nah, he going to claim 10, 11.
Right.
You know what I mean? God bless his soul.
Right.
But it's 14. And I'm like, yo, bro, he ain't take care of us. So I always want to be that parent that's going to overcompensate and provide because the things I couldn't have.
Right.
You know what I mean?
That's not,
You know, and so it's and then now I'm stuck between a rock and a hard place. When I see her, sometimes I overcompensate.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I overcompensate.
But that's daddy's little girl, though, and we can't because of how we was raised. Maybe like your father, my father wasn't there, your father wasn't there.
Right.
I just found that my father was white. That's what Calico said. So I'm
you
looking
go
for
with
the
this
name.
shenanigans.
All right, but look, so for that though, you know what I'm saying? For like for your father not being there, and my father was in and out of my life. But once I hit like around 10, it was over. He wasn't around no more at all. But he was in and out.
Right.
He'd come around for a little while and be gone. Come around a little bit, gone. Right. So I never wanted to do that ever. Like that's why I was so like animate on being in my daughter's life. And just like you're not gonna keep because I didn't have that. She's not gonna go through what I went through. You know what I'm saying? So, but after it took about 10 years though for me and my daughter moms to get cool and for her to grow up and just grow out of everything. And when she grew up, she totally understood it. She was like, yo, I was bugging. Like she just said it was just like a natural thing. You know what I'm saying? And then also my daughter got old enough to the point where at this point you can't do it no more. My daughter's old enough where she knows everything now. So now she's gonna start saying, yo, I want to see my father.
No, that's a fact. That's a fact.
You get to that age. But good, it happened right before that she realized that me and her got cool. She's probably gonna be mad for me saying this, but it is what it is.
No.
This is my life.
No, we
need
that though.
Right.
Because at the end of the day, it's certain things that even if I'm dealing with a young lady,
right,
girl, wife, they still don't understand.
Right.
Anybody, they wouldn't understand. And I'm just talking about from back in the days to now. No female that I deal with currently, they wouldn't understand.
Right.
Now, I mean, if you really care about me and love me, you got to understand, bro. We all been through turmoil. Most and that's come from the town, come from the projects, turmoil. Especially when anybody got caught up in that drug era. You know what I mean? And their mother and their father wasn't on top of their game. So now it's like, that's why I really don't want to have so many kids. And then someone can say, oh, you don't love me. You don't. No, it's just like, I want to be fully there. And then the fact that I got a daughter that lives out of town and I'm here and then I got to travel to see her, I feel like she ain't getting all of me. And then now I beef with her moms here and there about stuff like this. See me, I make the transition and you make the transition. Listen, we eat fruits, we eat vegetables, we exercise. You know what I mean? Even though our weight fluctuates, we know that. We have to do, this is how we got to live and we get older. So look, don't give my daughter this, don't give her that. And that's what we beef about.
But I get it, and you're not there to...
we're not there. It goes in one ear out the other, but sometimes she accepted. Listen, one thing I'm big on, bro, being that I don't smoke, don't have my child around nobody to smoke. And bro, that's the reason why I'm under 5. I'm under 5'8".
Whoa, under 5'5".
Bro, get out of here.
Come
bro.
on,
I'm under.
son.
You got a line. Steve.
He's
Yo, bro,
standing up right now.
No, look, my grandmother.
I'm sitting down and he's standing up.
Shout out to my grandmother. I love you. God bless your soul. But bro, she used to smoke like about 8 Newports. Excuse me, not 8.
But that's all people got to,
It was Winston's. 8 a day. And bro, you know, inhaling that do you more dirty than the person who's smoking.
Than the person that's smoking it. Word.
And then, not to mention, bro, being that I was born in the 80s, right? The late 80s. So I'm already consumed with all the poison already. And then you put that on top of that. It's a miracle I'm still here.
Real shit.
You know what I mean? And I'm going to dig in more to the documentary. I got the documentary coming soon. Geo Part 2.
But nobody know you to want to see a documentary on you. Nobody. They do not want to see a documentary on you.
They already been
Yo, bro, why? Right. No, but they're looking at you like, who are you? You look like little
Gio.
LeBron James.
I'm Gio.
He's little LeBron James. Like, you got little Penny, you got to be little LeBron James. But the thing is,
he got a cameo on my documentary. That's my little man. He got a cameo on my documentary.
I'm in the first one.
Yeah, but look, but real shit though,
you
bro.
were sitting there talking in your documentary like people knew you.
No.
All right, go ahead. Just go ahead.
And that was rough though.
Yo, I would love
rough though.
Yo, he really did a documentary. I would love for y'all to see it.
Listen,
please.
on YouTube, Poverty Geo documentary 1, but this one is Who is Geo. But look, for real shit, like when Who is Geo?
Okay.
But
you gonna talk about the coke in there?
Son, why you can't say that when we talk about some real shit. You want to play. But as a father, bro, listen, it's so hard because it's like you stuck into being the enforcer and the loving dad.
Right.
Because listen, daughter asked me, buy me some perfume. She's 11. I'm like, perfume? You just started wearing deodorant. Bro, yeah, bro, and I'm
but
from
she
that.
Want some perfume, though, bro.
Yo, bro, you buy
her the Misk. Nah, I'm buying my niece the Misk.
Nah.
You could get her a Misk, bro. That's good. She want to start getting that stuff now smelling good, man. And I would get her a Misk. You get a little Victoria's Secret starter with that.
This is a bad look, bro. This is a bad era too to have kids because of all the impressionable things
I know.
with the TikTok. Bro, my daughter on TikTok. I don't want her on TikTok. She's on TikTok. I don't want her on TikTok.
How are you going to control that?
I would control it if she was living with me.
Right.
That's it.
Right.
But you know, her mother a little lax, not to discredit her. You know what I mean? You got a lot of things going on, but with me, I have to be the drill sergeant. Right. I have to. You know what I mean? I have to. No, you can't have that. You can't have. And now, look, let me tell you what they doing too. They getting sick with these clothes. Now they have the kid clothes with the crop top, the belly shirt.
I know.
Why y'all making that?
I know.
Why y'all making that? Y'all promoting this pedophilia so these little girls can look older than what they are. Why y'all doing that?
Right.
Why y'all doing that?
When I was young, little girls are like little girls.
The little girls, like little girls.
Yeah.
The baggy jeans, but now y'all want to make crop tops.
Little light up sneakers. Yeah. The LA Gears. Ooh, we ain't put LA Gears.
No, LA Gears.
Remember LA Gears?
Yeah, I remember, but LA Gears wasn't in my top.
Nah, it's not.
And they were.
What about Etonics? Remember Etonics? See, that's probably
Etonics was cool. Nah, but
every
those
color.
wasn't no.
Nah, they wasn't like that. I had them when I was young, when I was a kid.
But they need to hear this though, as black fathers that's active.
Right.
And what's so crazy is, and look, I was arguing with my child's mother. I said, listen, most men, if they had a kid that lived in a whole nother state, not in the tri-state that they are, it'd be difficult for them to see him.
Right.
You gotta respect the fact that I'm flying out there.
Right.
Bro, look, hotel, flight,
rental,
car rental.
Yeah.
Mama there want to go shopping, and she let me tell you how she finessed me. She have all her cousins lined up. Yo, my dad coming over here, and now they want to go bowling. They want to play laser tag.
They want to go. Yeah.
Yo, bro. That's thousands of dollars every time.
Yeah.
What you think? A Mayweather?
Right,
nah.
Right.
Regular Geo 9 to 5 trying to make it. So she don't understand that. I'm like, yo, this is a lot. I know dudes who really. They live in Florida. Now I see her in the summertime. Forget the whole 9 months.
Yeah,
but they gonna say
I'm not doing that, man.
But and this is what I'm saying. But it's hard for me. But that's why we don't get enough credit. You know what I mean? I see you with your daughter, bro.
Yeah.
I love that.
You know what I'm going through right now? This is the crazy thing, man. What I'm going through right now, I'm actually flying out to South Carolina, and then we driving to Atlanta to go on these college tours, and that's what I'm going through right now. That college tour stuff and all when they go into college is a lot, man. I'm telling y'all now because I'm going through it and I'm learning as I go. It's a lot. I just had to book a last-minute flight for both of us just today because this was the last week of the tours for this specific school that she possibly wants to go to called A&T.
A&T is a great school.
Great school. She want to go there.
Great school. And she naturally smart.
Yeah.
She ain't get it from you, for sure.
The book smart she got from her mother. Her common sense, though, she got from me.
Okay.
And a lot of people got common sense.
But you had her mixy. What I mean mixy, I hate to use that term when we talk about, I'm talking about you had her loopy in school because, not mixy, I take that back. We don't play with, right. Because you are who you are, and when she go to school, you know what I mean?
And I had her
had her lit in school.
So she that I love the fact that she get that from me because you can't get over on her. She knows from young. You know what I'm saying? So and I always told my daughter this since she was young. Never be a follower.
Right.
I never was a follower. I did
always
everything
say the same thing.
I said I'm gonna respect you if you do something that's not too good.
Right.
But it was on you and they followed you.
Right.
All right, I can respect it more than you being a follower following somebody else. But this college is crazy. I just spent
a lot of money. Don't even talk.
I don't just to go and last minute book these flights. I actually got to go book the rental.
But this is what it's for.
School me.
Look, hold up.
The
you
people
see we slip talk. All this money goes to kids. They don't
understand that.
They
think I'm living. I'm not, man. Bro. My daughter's expensive. Little girl's expensive.
Oh my God, bro. Wait, don't get me to that because I'm gonna start talking.
That's just
Hold up. Before we close out, this is I need your honest opinion.
Okay.
Look, when we was growing up, I know for sure that I didn't have no tutors in school, right? So anything I was never good in math. I was always good in reading and writing, right? Mm-hmm. Because I used to write poetry, so I was always good with that.
Right.
I excelled in that, but math always was my strong. I did enough to get by.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
And mind you, not to say this, I never did homework, bro.
Right.
I mean, we got to deal with what we dealing with, so I always used to do it come to school early and knock it out.
Right.
So my daughter has a tutor. I got her 2 tutors, right? So anything they help her with, they rotate throughout the week. Mm-hmm. So she give me the progress report. I look at the progress report. I see this real talk. I see a 83 in one of the grades, and the other one was a 87. So I'm looking at Mom and Dad. I'm like, Mom and Dad, what's up with the 83 and 87? This is real talk. Mm-hmm. She's like, oh, it was hard, and now her mother comes in and say, oh, he got an 83. I said, hold up, slow down.
Yeah,
slow down.
Can't, yeah.
No, slow down because.
You making this like
no. You.
It's not bad, but you making it. She could do better.
No. It's bad for me. You know why? Because she already had the 90s and the 100s.
Right.
It's bad because look, all you got to do is go to school. When I was 11 years old, I had to worry about getting fresh. I had to worry about where my next meal coming from. Right. And I hate to say it like that, but this is real shit, bro.
Coming from where we
this
come
is real
from.
shit.
Right.
Anybody who know me know, bro. Niggas was eating. My grandmother worked in school. She used to bring home the lunch. Right. And we used to eat the lunch. Bro, that's how we survived.
Poverty jail.
I'm
saying that's real. That's real poverty shit.
So, you know what I mean? This is what I'm saying. We had good nights, but shit was rough.
Right, of course.
Shit was fucking rough. So I'm like, bro, she walking around with $600 sneakers, this and the third. Bro, all you have to do is go to school. You got a tutor. Anything you lacking, you got. Mm-hmm. I mean, your mother educated, even though sometimes some people who educated don't know how to teach.
They don't know how to teach.
But they got patience to do what they need to do.
Right.
So I get frustrated, this ain't nobody that's playing ball and this, that, and the third. No. All you have to do is go to school. You ain't got no excuses. Right. Anything you want, you gonna get within reason. We ain't just gonna silly. You got clothes, you got shelter, you got food, and you get allowance.
All you gotta do is just go to school.
Go to school.
So what? No. So
she had a problem with me telling her, no, I'm not accepting no 80, 83, 87 because look at your genes, bro. My pops never was there for me, but he's arguably the smartest guy I ever met.
Right,
bro. Master chess player. Mm-hmm. Anybody know him? Master articulate. Yeah. Articulate. That's why he had all them joints, bro. Right. He had 14 kids.
Right.
All nice looking ladies. You know what I mean? So this is what I'm saying to you. It's in your blood. Your father ain't no dummy. I'm not. As far as credential wise, Mine's that. Your mother got the credential-wise books.
Right,
but
right,
outside
right.
of that, you know I ain't no dummy.
That's what I'm saying.
You know that.
When it come, yeah.
Come on. So it's in
But
your
I get
blood.
it. I get it.
And you got a tutor. And you got your bro. So you got it around
The
you.
bottom line is I'm not accepting it. And
At
you
all.
accept
Hell
it,
no. Hell no.
the moms come in and go against what you're saying to butter it up, and that's not good.
Bro,
you know what I'm saying?
she's enabling her.
Yeah,
She
I
gonna
get
come
it.
in, protect her. That's my baby.
Right.
Don't be on her. No, I'm on her. You know why I'm on her now? So now, when she get older, she knows. And when she have a kid, she gonna run down on. Oh, you accepting that 83, that 80s? No, that's
Right.
how. I already seen you get the 90s. I seen you get the
Right,
hundreds.
right.
So now I gotta be over passionate. Let you know, yo, mommy.
That means, yeah.
You have to read 3 chapters a day.
Right.
I never read no books, bro. I'm
Right.
gonna keep it a band.
Right.
Never.
Me neither.
I'm gonna keep it
Yeah,
a
I'm gonna be
band.
real with you. I've read one book in my life.
Okay.
I need to.
I'm talking about afterwards.
No, but
I started
but that's what I
reading.
said. I need to read more now. But I only ever read one book in my life.
And that's
Coldest
real
ones
shit.
ever.
That's real shit.
That book had me locked in. I remember when somebody told me
But
to
we
read
ain't do
it.
no time though.
That's another thing, right?
Listen, we gonna stay out of jail. We gonna stay. Shout out to all my dudes.
And
that's
that's
in
one of
jail.
my biggest accomplishments in life: not doing no time, not having
I
no
did it-
record.
I did a day. Oh no. No, we got
No,
records. We got little misdemeanors that's expunged.
Right.
Yeah, because you just
whatever I be. I'm not talking about. I'm talking not having a record
And
that
that's beautiful.
sticks.
That's
That's
beautiful.
that's yeah.
That's beautiful.
That's something big. But listen, let me know what y'all think. Let me know what y'all want us to talk about. I want to hear stuff y'all want us to talk about too.
Damn, this is
because
gonna
we're
be
gonna
a good
start
one.
doing this. Yeah, this is gonna be real good. And I want to see what y'all think in the comments and some of y'all stories and what's going on.
Peace.
Yeah.
Damn. So if my child gonna hear that, she gonna be wild.